Hello everyone, DragonoftheEastblu once again bringing to you yet another video, and this one here is going to be yet another manga review. I haven't done one of these in a while, but I thought I'd do it because finally, after months of waiting for the translation, the final volume, volume 19 of Full Metal Panic Sigma has arrived. And oh my god, it's everything I ever wanted. It's fantastic. Once again, Full Metal Panic delivers to an unbelievable level of perfection when it comes to storytelling and anime and manga, and just absolutely perfect. I love it. And it now puts itself in the same category of, the best manga endings. Because to me, my favorite manga ending is when, the main female lead and main male lead, finally admit to their romance and come together as a couple. And yes, it finally happens here where Sagura finally upholds his promise, brings Chidori home, and their promise that they would kiss the first time they would meet, and they do it in front of the school, and the series ends there. Sadly, it doesn't conclude the romance between Mao and Kurtz, who is alive, thank the fucking gods for that, but hey, you can't get everything. And the reason why I consider this to be like the best manga ending is because my favorite animes of all time end this way. Usually it's just the right way to end it. It's perfection. Rave Master is always my number one when I start talking about this kind of thing. I always go back to Rave Master, and it's the same way. Inuyasha ended the same way. Rurouni Kenshin ended this way, and so many other mangas. And it's a perfect ending. It's the ending you want. It's the ending you deserve. It's just the ending for anime manga. It's the best way to wrap everything up as well, because when the story sort of explains sort of the romance, and you see it there, you want it to actually happen. So thankfully, it does happen, and it's so fucking exciting. And, people have been giving me some flack about Full Metal Panic. They're saying that it's not like a real mecha series. And I don't know what more you would want from a mecha series. Mechs are in the series, the arm slaves. That's the black technology in the series, which is all about how Chidori comes in and the Whispered. All of that is around the arm slaves existing when they shouldn't be. Like, it seems too advanced. The Lambda driver, how Saga is able to use it, how it can affect the future. I don't know how much more you could ask for the mechs to be involved. I mean, do you want them to literally start showing you how to build the motherfuckers? Like, is that what Gundam is? Because I don't like Gundam. I watch it and I'm so lost and confused. I don't enjoy it. So, Full Metal Panic is one of the few mechas I enjoyed, and I'm probably gonna like Gurren Lagann, but I haven't actually seen it yet, so forgive me. But what more could you want when it comes to a mecha anime? I fucking adore it because the mechs are fucking awesome. Well, now, especially the series over, I need to get the Arbalist. Where would I put it? I'm not even sure, but I'll find a place for it. And, I love it. It's a very great series, a good mecha, it's very funny, and the anime is probably one of the best out there. And also, to give it applause, the actual English version is actually good, because very rarely is English dub good. And even though, yes, today Funimation does an amazing fucking job, but always the Japanese is better. But in Full Metal Panic's case, it's actually fucking amazing to watch in English. That's why I'm actually getting the DVDs, because it's that fucking good. And will they ever make the DVDs for Sigma? I don't know, because some parts of Sigma ended up becoming part of the anime. You actually can see it. But whether they're going to do a full version, I don't know. And it's kind of interesting because this isn't even the end of Full Metal Panic. Apparently, it's still going in a different format as a light novel, and it might end up as a manga. I'm not sure. But they ended it the way everyone wanted it to, especially I wanted it to. So to me, Full Metal Panic is over, and it was a great fucking ride. I'm gonna keep rereading it, all of them, the Second Raid, the original, Fumofu, Surplus, all of it, because it's fucking funny, and it's just a great series. And I recommend it to everybody and anybody. It's just one of those really great series you can always fall back upon. Like Rave Master, I love rereading it again and again. Full Metal Panic, I'll read again and again. What other series I love reading over and over again? Well, I reread the long ones. Everything I'm insane, because I love rereading Hajime no Ippo and Detective Conan, like 800 plus chapters. Like, I'll reread it, sure, why not? And I don't know, people think I'm nuts in that regard, but those are one of those series I just love rereading again, and Full Metal Panic has been an absolute blast, and I just cannot recommend it enough. One of the things that's kind of annoying, going back to what I said about Kurtz and Mao, it sort of reminds me, going back to Rave Master again, how with Musica and Rena, and how it showed that they had a future together, that they were made for each other, and that they had just that connection. And in the series, spoiler, Rena gives up her life to protect Musica, and to me it always stuck to being the really thing I hated about, like, I wanted to hate Rave Master because of it. It's like, god damn it, why? But, you have to trust the creator and how they do that kind of thing, and it's sort of like that with Mao and Kurtz. Like, I wanted it to be like, they kind of like, you damn idiot, they kiss, and it's like, they have a future together, but I guess that goes kind of against their personality in a way. But, I don't know. I love romance. I love seeing characters get together. I thought those who really play off one another, and they always seem like they were flirting, sort of like how, sort of a way, Sosuke and Chidori were always, kind of flirting with each other as well. But, you can't get everything you want, and it doesn't diminish how wonderful the series is or the ending. It's exactly the way I want. That big double-page panel of like them making out, everyone going, "Wow, yeah!" and everyone cheering. Rave Match did the same thing with when Haru Glory came back. It's just, I just can't praise it enough. It's such a great fucking series. I highly recommend it, and it's just amazing. This is the Dragon of the East Blue saying sail on, and always, always stand by me. Cheers.